Hello, I'm Madhura. Welcome back to Madhura's Desire. Folks, today we are going to make a Easter special and I have bring the Hyderabadi dish which is Murgh Kachee Biryani. So we are going to make a Murgh Kachee Biryani. Here when we talk about Kachee means raw. So here we are not sauteing the chicken with the spices, but we are marinating the chicken with the spices and directly cooking with the rice. And just we need to follow the steps which I am going to tell and the timing of the cooking procedure. It is very easy way to make and it turns out very delicious biryani. So let's start preparing the Kachee Biryani for the Easter. So for Murgh Kachee Biryani I have taken 1 kilo of chicken leg where I have chicken thigh and also drumsticks, and I have rinsed this chicken 2 to 3 times in cold water and drain all the water from it. And also I have given a slit to the drumstick. Now the first stage what we'll do, we will just marinate with the lemon juice. So I'm going to do here freshly lemon juice squeeze like 3 tablespoons and just mix well to it, and we will just keep it for 15 minutes just because the chicken has a kind of smell comes when it is a broiler. So to kill the smell, I'm just marinating with the lemon and keeping for a 15 minute aside. So I have sliced 400 grams of red onion. This one we are going to fry it and we will use for our chicken, and also we are going to add it on a biryani. So oil is hot. Now I'm adding up the onion. Not all of them, just half on a 2 batches, and fry them till a golden brown color. But we will just take it out little bit early because the onion will have its own heat temperature, so it will get further cooked. Otherwise onion will turn into black. Here you can see that onion is almost getting brown. Just another 1 minute and we will just take it out. It's almost 1 minute and you can see at this stage we are going to take it out. Otherwise the onion will turn into dark brown, and whatever the heat onion has, it will get further cooking. So it's very important at this stage we need to take it out. So I'm just taking out and putting in a paper towel to drain the excess oil, and it will remain crispy. So you can see here very beautifully this onion is fried. If you fry more darker, it will taste bitter in your biryani. So half of the onion we are going to add on a chicken marination. So after 15 minutes of marination with the lemon juice, now we are going to add it all the spices. So I have homemade dhania powder, which is coriander powder. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of coriander powder and half tablespoon of cumin powder, 2 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of just crushed chili. This is an optional. If you don't want it to add, you can avoid it. 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of fennel powder, 1/4 teaspoon of jaifal, 1 flower of maize, crust it and put it. And now we are going to add whole spices. So I have taken 2 sticks of cinnamon stick and 5 green cardamom, 1 tablespoon of whole black pepper and 5 of clove. So these are the whole spices. Altogether 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 2 teaspoons of salt, half teaspoon of black pepper powder. Now I'm going to add half cup of yogurt. So I'm going to give a quick mix to it. So make sure all the chicken gets, all the pieces has masala properly, especially the drumsticks we have made an incision. So I'm adding the half of the onion on a chicken marination. A nice quick mix to it. Since it's a Kachee biryani, we are not adding any raw onion to it because we are not sauteing. So that's the reason we are adding some fried onion to it. So now we want to keep it for half an hour. So the meanwhile chicken is getting marinated. So I have taken a 700 grams of basmati rice. So we'll just give a wash to it. And we will keep for half an hour soaking in a cold water. So I have rinsed with cold water, nicely washed it. Now I'm going to add some water and I will keep it for half an hour. Start boiling the rice. So when we are going to boil the rice, we wanted to flavor the rice. I don't want the whole spices to come in a mouth, so I'm just taking a muslin cloth and adding up 1 black cardamom, 3 cinnamon sticks, and I'm just adding up 6 of green cardamom and 7 to 8 of clove and just a tablespoon of black pepper. I'm going to tie up all of them like a small bundle. So this is our spice bundle. So when we are boiling the water, we will just add it, so the flavor will come out from here and it is easy to remove. So while eating biryani, you will not find the spices in a mouth because already we have added. We will find because we have already added some of the whole spices in a chicken, so you might have a little bit here and there, but I just wanted to avoid more of having this whole spices, so we are going to put it in a water like this bundle and we will remove it. So I have just kept some water for boiling. Here I'm adding 3 tablespoons of salt, just handful of mint leaf, a little bit of fresh coriander. So this will give a flavor to the rice. And adding our spice bundle to it. 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, which will help to avoid the rice to get sticking to it. And just 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. It will help the rice to cook separately. It will give you a separate grain. If you don't have a vinegar, you can use the lemon juice as well. Let it boil for at least 5 minutes and extract all the flavor from the garam masala. And meantime, we are going to arrange the chicken. I have taken a big pot. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ghee. Spread it properly. This is completely out of range. We are just arranging the chicken on this cooking pan, placing this chicken piece on the bottom of the pan. It has to touch the bottom of the pan surface nicely and just scrape it down the excess masala. Now we are going to add some green chili. I have taken a 6 green chili, slitted them, little bit of mint leaf, bit of coriander, some fried cashew nut. If you don't want to add any nuts, you can avoid. I am adding a cashew nut and raisin. If you want, you can also add a pista and almond, adding few drops, just a teaspoon of rose water. If you don't have, it's okay. Now our chicken is ready. Now we are going to add the rice into it, and I will show you the stage by stage how to cook the rice. So I have placed, you can see, the chicken and boiling water for the rice side by side. Okay, at this stage I'm going to show you how we are going to assemble the rice on the chicken. So the water is boiling. Now I'm going to add the drained rice we have all soaked for almost half an hour. For this biryani, always use the biryani rice, or you will get a good quality of basmati rice, long grain. Just to give a quick mix. So now we are going to set up our timer for 4 minutes. When it starts boiling, from that time we are going to start counting the time. So we will just give 4 minutes. So let's give one boil. So you can see the water started boiling. At this time I'm starting my timer for 4 minutes. So we are just almost there. I'm just waiting for the timer to go because I really wanted to show how it comes. So my timer is up. So this is your 4 minutes. And now I'm going to set up for another 3 minutes to cooking. So at this stage now I'm going to take it out 2 strainers like this. Okay, and rest of the rice I'm going to cook it for another 3 minutes. So I have spread it like this, the rice on the top of the chicken. So now adding up the second layer of rice to it, and then I'm setting up another 2 minutes for the timer. So our timer is going for 2 minutes. At the meantime, I'm adding some remaining of the fried onion, little bit, adding some fried cashew, some raisins and some of the herbs, which is our mint, little bit to give a good flavor to it. And now we are waiting for the last one. So few more minutes, few more seconds to go. That is our last cooking, where you will be having the rice al dente. It's a 3/4 of cooking. So my timer is beeping. So now I have to drain faster and put the remaining rice on the top of the all garnishes. So here we have put our all 3 layers of rice. Okay, now we are going to add 1 cup of milk, and I have added 2 tablespoons of ghee to it. So we'll just give it down. At the same time, I'm going to add a little bit of just a teaspoon of kevda water. I have mixed the saffron in hot water, so I'm just going to add some saffron. I'm not adding any color to it. Some mint and coriander. Some cashew and raisins. I love when I eat biryani if you have any raisins. It gives a really nice sweet taste. And on the last, I'm going to add some fried onion, which is I kept it. Our fried onion is really very crispy. It turned out very well. Now I'm going to cover with a silver foil. Tight enough. If you don't have any silver foil, you can use also a kitchen towel, the clean one, or you can make a flour dough mix and tighten up and seal the sides of the lid. So basically we are just sealing it, and it will cook with the steam and cover with the lid. So I have put my vessel, the biryani vessel, on a high flame right now, and we will cook for 5 minutes. And again, please monitor your time. So this 5 minutes in a high flame will give a nice boil to it. It will be get all the heat and it will get captured inside. So we will just cook for 5 minutes. So we are almost cooked for 5 minutes. So I'm just lifting out from the range, and I'm putting a tawa. Okay, so we are just going to put on tawa, and we will transfer our place, and we will cook for another 5 minutes in a high flame. So again, timer is very important. So you can see the timer is beeping, and now it's already 5 minutes. We have put it in a tawa for almost 5 minutes on a high flame. Now I'm going to reduce at this stage, medium low, and just put your timer again for 25 minutes. So our timer is done. It's already 25 minutes we have cooked. Let's see how it's turned out. Releasing from the heat. So I have taken out from the heat. So slowly, gently, we can check. See, you can see the rice. It's perfectly cooked. The chicken is not stuck on the bottom. It's very clear. So gently take it out. It's beautiful aroma, and the saffron is giving a good, beautiful color to it. And let's see the chicken is cooked or no. So here I have a leg piece. Oh yeah, it's pretty hot. So you can see its flesh is coming out. It's completely cooked. So now very gently, just you mix it. Guys, here the rice are very much separated from each other. So follow the step by step the way I said to you. Put your timer and just keep cooking. There is no water underneath. It's very much moist as well because we had added some milk to it. So this is our beautiful biryani is ready, guys, which is Kachee Biryani. So this is how our Kachee Biryani looks like. That is a Murgh Kachee Biryani. Let's do some garnish on top of that. So I like to have some more raisins and some cashew nuts. It's very well cooked, folks, and let's garnish with some mint leaf on the top. You can serve with raita. You can have with your salads. It's very much and very delicious Kachee Biryani. Please do try, and this recipe will give you for 6 to 8 people serving. I hope you must have enjoyed making this Kachee Biryani with me, and it is very easy. Just we need to follow the timings of the cooking of the rice, and that's all. So overall we have cooked the biryani for 25 minutes and the 10 minutes of the rice, which we have taken out 3 different steps in the 3 different timings. So just follow, and it is pretty easy. And this is one of the delicious and my favorite Kachee Biryani, and which is always good with the chicken, and also the same recipe you can follow with the mutton. So enjoy your Easter. Please do try and let me know how it turned out for you. Thank you. See you soon. Till then, eat healthy, stay healthy.